The time has come for you to change your appearance, Doctor, and begin your exile.
Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me.
Wait! Unless you Silurians tell us what you want, the humans will destroy you!
This is our planet. We were here before man. We will rule this world millions of years
In a
ago.
few minutes, we shall know the answer to the question that has been occupying the minds of everyone here at Space Control since Mars Probe 7 took off on its return journey from the Red Planet nearly 8 months ago. What has happened to astronauts Frank Michaels and Joe Lefebvre?
I am not mad. I am not a spy, and I'm certainly not a political demonstrator. You just won't listen, will you?
So, we're expected to sacrifice all our lives so as the Doctor can get back to his other world.
I am usually referred to as the Master.
Don't stop me now.
Professor Emil Keller, the inventor of this process, discovered that antisocial behavior was governed by certain negative or evil impulses. Now, this machine, the Keller machine, extracts these impulses and leaves a rational, well-balanced individual.
Either we destroy Exos or Exos destroys the world. Which is it to be, Brigadier? Look at all those planetary systems, Doctor. We could rule them all.
What for? Devil's End. The very name sends a shiver up the spine.
Whoever is operating the time machine is an enemy of the Daleks. All enemies of the Daleks must be destroyed. Exterminate them.
I am the Master, and you will obey me.
For goodness sakes, Joe. Do you think this is a picnic?
Well, when I was a little boy, we used to live in a house that was perched halfway up the top of a mountain. And behind our house, there sat under a tree an old man, a hermit, a monk. He lived under this tree for half his lifetime, so they said, and he learned the secret of life. So, when my black day came, I went and asked him to help me. Well, the tree the old man sat under, that was ancient and twisted, and the old man himself was as brittle and dry as a leaf in the autumn.
What did he say?
Nothing. Not a word. He just sat there silently, expressionless, and he listened whilst I poured out my troubles to him. I was too unhappy even for tears, I remember. When I'd finished, he lifted a skeletal hand and he pointed. Do you know what he pointed at?
No.
A flower. One of those little weeds. Just like a daisy it was. Well, I looked at it for a moment, and suddenly I saw it through his eyes. It was simply glowing with life, like a perfectly cut jewel. And the colors, well, the colors were deeper and richer than anything you can possibly imagine. Yes, it was the daisiest daisy I'd ever seen.
I'm a journalist, Sarah Jane Smith.
You are truly a great magician, Doctor.
To tell you the truth, Hal, I'm not a magician at all.
Brigadier.
Where are we going?
I told you to New Earth. A small planet, very much like the Earth we've left behind, but at an earlier stage of development.
You say that the Doctor here is a spy and a saboteur, but the ambassador says he is an old and valued friend. You say that your God appears to you because he is angry. But the Doctor here is sure that the appearances are caused by trickery.
Please, don't die. You want a better world, don't you? We shan't gain it without some sacrifices.
Just touch these two strands together, and the Daleks are finished. Have I that right?
To destroy the Daleks, you can't doubt it.
But I do. You see, some things could be better with the Daleks. Many future worlds will become allies just because of their fear of the Daleks.
It isn't like that.
But the final responsibility is mine. Mine alone. Listen. If someone who knew the future pointed out a child to you and told you that that child would grow up totally evil, to be a ruthless dictator who would destroy millions of lives, could you then kill that child? I'm a Time Lord.
Oh, I know you're a Time Lord.
You don't understand the implications. I'm not a human being. I walk in eternity. Please excuse me. Could you be very kind and tell us where we are? Mr. Stevenson, what you have done could result in the total destruction of all life on this planet. If we don't find that pod before it germinates, it'll be the end of everything. Everything, you understand? Even your pension.
Shh. Whatever you do, tell everybody about it. And mind the steps.
You know, travel does broaden the mind.
Yes. Till we meet again, sir. Through the millennia, the Time Lords of Gallifrey led a life of peace and ordered calm, protected against all threats from lesser civilizations by their great power. But this was to change. Suddenly and terribly, the Time Lords faced the most dangerous crisis in their long history.
What exactly is that contraption?
Well, it's his personal transport. Look, police.
Gentlemen, I've got news for you. This lighthouse is under attack, and by morning we might all be dead.
Is that tin thing something to do
That
with you?
tin thing is my best friend and constant companion. He's a computer.
Would you care for a jelly, baby?
The company was looking for property in this sector. Earth was running down, its people dying. We made a deal.
I claim the inheritance of Rassilon. I claim the titles, honor, duty, and obedience of all colleges. I claim the presidency of the Council of Time Lords.
Doctor,
Yes.
I will miss you.
Doctor, you have been chosen for a vitally important task. It concerns the key to time. The key to time is a perfect cube which maintains the equilibrium of time itself. It consists of 6 segments, and these segments are scattered and hidden throughout the cosmos. When they are assembled into the cube, they create a power which is too dangerous for any being to possess. They are all disguised.
Yes, I thought they might be.
They contain the elemental force of the universe. They can be in any shape, form, or size. You will be given a locator.
Thank you.
And an assistant.
An assistant? We have the power to do anything we like. Absolute power over every particle in the universe. Everything that has ever existed and ever will exist. As from this moment. Are you listening to me, Romana?
Yes, of course I'm listening.
If you're not listening, I can make you listen. Because I can do anything. As from this moment, there's no such thing as free will in the entire universe. There's only my will, because I possess the key to time. There was no need to go to all this trouble. All she had to do was make an appointment.
Hello, I am the Doctor. Fred. Fred.
The second Scarron Empire will be born.
I expected sometime in the future, in about 200 years' time, someone will meet me and say, "Is that really the Doctor? He seemed such a nice old man."
Seen you somewhere before. Time Lords want me back. Doctor, I don't want to spend the rest of my life on Gallifrey. After all this.
You can't fight Time Lords, Romana.
You did. Once.
Lost.
I'm not coming with you.
Inside! That's an order!
No more orders, Doctor. Goodbye.
It's the end. But the moment has been prepared for.